this is Nick Barrow with some Restplay tips and Dylan helping me. Hi Dylan, how are you? Alright? Good. So what we're going to do is just talk through a couple of the basics before we play the shots. The first one that you'll see is that we're stood either side of the line of aim, either side of the line of aim, and what some pros do is they place the rest head on the line of aim, cue in the rest head, and then slide the rest toward the shot. And a common mistake is for players to think, oh, I have to put the rest underneath the cue. But the problem with that is that the arm can be out of balance and lose some strength and stability, and when we're playing lower with the butt or higher on the white ball, the grip hand can interfere with the bridging hand. So, an exercise first in how to deliver the cue. Getting about an inch of the butt outside the grip hand means that when you close the fingers like this around the cue, when you deliver the cue and the fingers open, the cue still rests in the hand. It doesn't, like a lot of players, the butt has almost disappeared inside the grip. When you follow through, you drop the hand. So the grip is more interested in preventing the cue from falling down than from delivering the cue. So on the other end of it, on the delivery, what we want is about this distance here. I don't know if the camera can see that. About a starfish distance from the butt of the cue to the chin, so that you can pull the cue back enough distance to have a healthy backswing and generate the speed that you need. The other thing is, when you deliver, allow the elbow in this practice routine to deliver until it's straight, allowing the fingers to open smoothly, keeping the hand and the arm in one line rather than like this. A lot of tension in that angled arm there, and that tends to do this effect. Allow the elbows and the fingers to follow the cue. So, having said that, start each shot from scratch. Just make sure after the cueings that I'm at the correct point on the white ball. Come back, deliver with my predetermined speed. Again, just stop, make sure I'm in the middle of the white on the line of aim, start the cueing, stop there, and staying in position after the shot is very important as well. If you don't stay in position, you won't get to know if you do something like that with the cue. Okay, I potted the ball, but it's a cueing error. If I'm aware of it, I can improve it. The other important thing is, at the bottom of the ball, my chin is parallel with the cue. Same with topspin, keep the chin with the same level that the cue is, same plane as the cue. Not dropping the cue like this. That's because it changes the arm position relative to the shoulders, which makes a straight, consistent cueing more difficult. So, there's my screw position, there's my topspin position. Just a bit hampered by the blue here, just wasn't quite on the line there, just a bit hampered by the blue, and just making sure the cue's moving straight, stop at the white, stay down on the shot. Then the other quick tip before we finish up is, if we have an obstructing ball, this yellow for example is partly in the way. If I was to need to play in, the cue is going to touch the yellow, or certainly my grip hand is when I follow through. Okay. Especially if the yellow is underneath the hand here, that's very difficult to play topspin there, unless you use the higher part of the rest, or perhaps pull the cue a bit further forward, or play a stun shot instead. So anyhow, that's the maximum margin of error I'm comfortable with, about a centimetre or so above the yellow. I'm not right at the top of the ball, but I can hit toward the top. Playing slow shots helps accuracy as well, makes the pockets bigger. So big thank you to Dylan, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.